On April 29, 2025, in front of a roaring home crowd at Fiserv Forum, the Milwaukee Bucks entered Game 5 of their NBA playoffs first-round series with their backs against the wall, trailing the Indiana Pacers 3-1 in the series. And for the first 3 quarters, it looked like they were ready to send a loud message that their season wasn't ending just yet. But in a heartbreaking twist, the Bucks suffered a shocking 119-118 overtime defeat that not only ended their postseason hopes, but also delivered one of the most emotional and dramatic games of the year, a game filled with swings, heroics, breakdowns, and explosive tension. The Bucks came out of the gates flying, starting with a 13-0 run and pushing the lead to 20 points thanks to an inspired effort led by Giannis Antetokounmpo, who delivered a colossal triple-double performance with 30 points, 20 rebounds, and 13 assists, showing once again why he's considered one of the greatest players in the league, while Gary Trent Jr. put on a shooting clinic, scoring a team-high 33 points, including clutch threes that kept Milwaukee's offense alive during crunch time and overtime, and for much of the night it looked like the Bucks were in control, locking down on defense, dominating the glass and feeding off their home energy. But the Indiana Pacers, resilient and composed, refused to fold, led by the calm and calculating Tyrese Haliburton, who tallied 26 points and 9 assists and orchestrated the comeback with maturity beyond his years, as the Pacers began to chip away at the deficit little by little, staying within striking distance as the Bucks' offense began to stall, their energy dipping and their decision-making faltering, especially in the fourth quarter where missed free throws and careless turnovers opened the door for Indiana to level the game and force a nerve-wracking overtime. And in that extra period, Gary Trent Jr. once again rose to the occasion, hitting massive threes that put Milwaukee ahead. But costly mistakes haunted the Bucks in the final minute. Giannis turned the ball over, key players missed free throws, and the Pacers, showing ice in their veins, capitalized, closing the game on an 8-0 run capped off by a game-winning layup from Haliburton with just over a second remaining, silencing the Milwaukee crowd and completing one of the most shocking comebacks of the postseason so far. And as the final buzzer sounded, tempers boiled over with shoving and verbal altercations breaking out between players and even involving Giannis and Tyrese Haliburton's father in a heated post-game moment, symbolizing the raw emotion and bitter sting of defeat on Milwaukee's side, while the Pacers celebrated their 4-1 series win and advanced to face the Cleveland Cavaliers in the Eastern Conference semifinals. And for the Bucks, the loss was a devastating end to a season filled with championship hopes, a painful reminder of how quickly a game can change and how, in playoff basketball, no lead is safe, no advantage guaranteed, and every moment matters, making this Game 5 not only a thrilling roller coaster for fans, but a historic turning point for both franchises, triumph for Indiana and heartbreak for Milwaukee.